Hi, my name's Tony Ridley, Editor-in-Chief at TravelRiskManagementSolutions.com. Once again, thanks very much for joining us on another education and training tutorial for travel risk management, safety and security. What we'll be covering in this section will be the travel risk management process as a standout element within your risk management systems. What I mean by that is that increasingly organisations and individuals are being asked to undertake increasingly more travel, complex travel. There's a significant amount invested. In order for travel risk management to be effective, it needs to be coupled with business objectives. And business travel, by definition, is a competitive advantage. Now, that competitive advantage needs to be capitalized and optimized to ensure not only the safety and security of individuals who are traveling, however also inclusive of the fact that the individuals are carrying intellectual property, specific insights, pursuing new businesses. So in order for the overall travel risk management objectives and systems to function effectively, they need to be complementary. So what that means is that for organisations that are increasingly travelling, increasingly going into new and emerging markets, there needs to be a differentiation between what is routine, non-priority travel, routine travel, internally focused travel, and that of external travel and engagement, because there is significantly more invested in the act of travel and the risk exposure than simply the cost of flights and accommodation. You need to be able to identify the cost to the organisation, both as an individual, the contributing factors. Now, HR departments will be able to tell you what category individuals are, whether they're senior executives or they're new interns attending internal training. Each organisation needs to have a simplified base unit of measurement for the individuals themselves, the type of travel that they're undertaking, and certainly the business contribution in which they're undertaking. So what this means is, much like an insurance policy or other preventative measures, if you are spending $1 million on a $1 asset, it's simply not feasible and it's not practical. However, if you're taking a $1 mitigation strategy against a $3 million asset, if you were to take this equation and metaphor away from travel and say, look at these two cars, one is a high-end sports car and one is a small family town car. However, we apply exactly the same assurance, we have exactly the same maintenance schedule. Isn't that effective? Anybody would typically tell you that that is not. The same applies to travellers. So it's important to contextualize it to value both the individual, the expenditure, and certainly the value in which they're pursuing, because business travel remains a competitive advantage. There are estimates that for every dollar spent on travel, it generates approximately $17 in return for those who are pursuing new business or business development. Once again, thanks very much for joining us for another session on travel risk management. For more information, tutorials and videos on this subject, please visit the website at www.travelriskmanagementsolutions.com. Thanks and goodbye.